Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Semerauer. Let's get right to your top stories this morning. Brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. We're learning more about the former Clark County coroner John Fudenberg, who retired in 2020, was making money off of speeches he made on taxpayer time. Review-Journal's Jen Ah explains. Jen?
Well, Renee, new records and interviews show the former Clark County coroner made thousands of dollars for outside speeches related to the October 1 shooting, all on taxpayer time.
I'll move into the shooting on 1 October a little bit.
That was John Fudenberg speaking at the 2020 American Academy of Forensic Science. During that speech, Fudenberg made a comment about using mass shootings to generate funding, which a lawmaker questioned.
Right now, the legislatures are, they're very aware of these mass shootings going on, right? So now's the time to jump on them and take advantage of, play that sympathy card, go up there and create some tears if you have to.
He wasn't paid for that speech, but public records show Fudenberg collected $7,500 for 2 events in August of 2018. And it's unclear how much he was paid for speeches while he was coroner because he did not file required state ethics disclosures. One county commissioner said that Fudenberg's paid speeches on county time without disclosures, quote, violated the ethics for sure. Fudenberg did not respond to repeated requests for comment on the matter. Renee?
Thank you, Jen. In other news, a jury has begun deliberating the fate of a man convicted of murder. Lawyers for 43-year-old Contrayer Zone asked a judge to consider the abuse he suffered as a child, while prosecutors argue that he should get the death penalty.
Now that you have seen how Mr. Zone was raised, it should fall into place a little bit why some of the things he did happened.
This was not an everyday murder. This was a planned, calculated, violent execution in broad daylight in front of members of our community.
Zone is one of 2 men convicted last week in the death of 34-year-old Clarence McQuarters. And more clues emerge in the case of a road rage shooting that left 1 man dead and a woman critically injured. Sheriff Joe Lombardo told the Review-Journal that police believe the incident is linked to gang activity.
We believe this was a gang type shooting, this road rage incident. We have witnesses saying they were flashing gang signs back and forth prior to the shooting.
Anyone with information on the shooting is urged to contact Metro. Now it's time to take a look at your local weather forecast, sponsored by 1 Hour Air. No matter the season, no matter the reason, 1 Hour Air is here for you. Happy Friday, everyone. Mostly sunny skies with a high of near 83 degrees today. Light winds coming from the south. Partly cloudy skies tonight with lows in the upper 50s. For your weekend, staying in the upper 70s until Sunday. Rain chances by the start of your work week will cool us down to the low to mid 70s, but we'll start to warm up again during the midweek. Now to your lifestyle news. Mike Tyson gets a statue at Resorts World. The world champion boxer and Las Vegas resident was there for the unveiling Thursday night at Mulberry Street Pizzeria in the district at Resorts World, a nod to Tyson's New York roots.
Well, I'm from New York, and Mulberry Pizza is legendary there. And I lived in Beverly Hills, and it was legendary there. I lived around the corner from it, and now it's here in Vegas. And he honored me with the statue, and I'm really humbled.
In your health news, sponsored by Forum Dental. Love Your Smile Again, a place where you can get a COVID vaccine and a flu shot all at the same time. Well, Circa Resort and Casino in downtown will hold vaccine clinics every Wednesday in the month of November. The clinics will offer the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines for free, including booster shots for those who are eligible to receive one. Flu vaccines will also be available. The clinics will be open from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. on the 3rd level ballroom. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, unemployment rates fell slightly in September. Officials say the rate dipped to 7.5% from 7.7% in August. An economist says the decrease reflects people who have left the labor force. Meanwhile, the Las Vegas Valley has added nearly 70,000 jobs since September of last year. And Las Vegas Sands has bought a new corporate headquarters in the southwest Las Vegas Valley. The company purchased 2 office buildings and a parking garage on Durango Drive near Hacienda Avenue for just over $21.5 million. A spokesperson says Sands expects to move into the new headquarters in the middle of next year. The Review-Journal is owned by the family of Dr. Miriam Adelson, majority owner of Las Vegas Sands.
Now to your Friday sports update, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app and get a bonus up to $500 when you sign up. The UNLV Rebels suffered their second devastating home loss in the last 5 days, losing 27-20 to the San Jose State Spartans Thursday night at Allegiant Stadium. The loss makes them 0-7 on the season and extends the Rebels' losing streak to 13 games. UNLV will continue to search for their first win under head coach Marcus Arroyo next Friday on the road in Reno against the Wolfpack. Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Houston Astros are -110 home favorites at Circa Sports today as they try to close out the Boston Red Sox in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. The total is 9 with the under juiced to -120. The Astros are +174 to cover the -1.5 run line. The Astros are -400 to win one of the next 2 games and advance to the World Series. The Red Sox are +325 to sweep the next 2 games on the road and advance.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada, the Electric Daisy Carnival is kicking off later tonight, and it's possible to watch it all from the comfort of your own home. Insomniac Events and Roblox are teaming up to create a world party space. Roblox will feature party all-night tents with more than 50 artists streaming their performances. The founder and CEO of Insomniac said, quote, "This experience takes the creativity and inspiration behind EDC and all other festivals and events to new heights." Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. From all of us here at the Las Vegas Review Journal, happy Friday.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.